much all we're doing today is just reviewing on what's going to go on and how we can react to it and what's good for the newcomers. So, personally speaking, they've put in about 3 little things here just for us to have a little bit of knowledge on what's going on. First things first is Rover's Notes for version 1.1, which pretty much is just saying the overview of what's going on. So we know for a fact that we are getting a lot of new things in the game. One is, of course, the new chapter for the campaign. So we're going to get a little bit more story going on, which is going to be called Thaw of Eons. We're also getting a new part of the map called Mount Firmament. And then we're getting 2 new characters, which is Jin Si. We've seen her multiple times throughout 1.0's campaign, and she is the magistrate of Jin Zhao. And we also have Chang Li. I'll be reviewing these 2 characters in another video and talking to you guys about them a little bit more before the update goes live. But from what I know right now, they're both pretty good characters. They have good abilities. I'm personally going to be pulling for Jin Si rather than Chang Li because I kind of just want to get Encore because I am kind of free to play. I just get the Battle Pass and the monthly pass. We did buy some for Yin Lin, but that's because me and my girlfriend really wanted her. So we spent a little bit. Nothing ridiculous though. And then, of course, with both the characters, we're going to be getting the Age of Harvest and Blazing Brilliance. I don't know what these 2 weapons have. I could only tell you that one looks like it's going to be a broadsword and the other one looks like it's going to be a normal sword. So hopefully we'll be able to use those on other characters as well, and they're not just like a one character basis thing. I know most weapons can tend to be like that in gacha games, but hopefully they have versatility. Again, main quest is coming around. We're going to be meeting Jue. He's been in multiple dreams for, well, I guess not dreams, but like blackout moments for Rover. And of course, the magistrate, Jin Si, she also knows about it. Companion quest, Immortal Blaze. We're going to be getting a companion quest for Chang Li. Seems like she's like a storyteller. So that's going to be pretty cool. And she's going to be a Mount Firmament. And then, of course, we have new echoes and new like things that we can do. So the enemies are these 3 at the bottom: Glacio Dreadmane, Lava Larva, and Light Crusher. They look pretty cool. I'm interested to see what they do. I think they're just going to be more like ice versions of like the little mushroom guy, the wolves we have, more than likely. Sentinel Jue, I don't know if he's going to be a world boss for weekly or if he's just going to be one of the regular bosses for resource materials, but regardless, he does seem pretty cool. I can't wait to be fighting him if we do fight him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be a 4-star Echo regardless. We also have the Lumiscale Construct, which I have no idea what that is. We're also going to have a Klangbang, which is a new echo that we transform into, which I'll get into a little bit further. And the Dwarf Cassowary, which I want to say this is just a new little PvE guy that runs around the map, and we probably get feathers from him. We have a couple new events coming in, which is Tales of Mount Firmament, which is the exploration event, which also goes in hand with the Traces of Mount Firmament. They've dedicated putting both of those into 2 separate events, so we have more. Again, we'll go into that on the actual patch notes. Deaths of the Illusion Realm, we're getting more to that, and there's also a big update to that as well. Tactical Simulacra, there's not a lot of information on it, but what I'm hoping is that it is something like what we have in Honkai Star Rail with the Simulacra. I know that Elusive Realm is like that, but kind of like the, I can't remember what they're called. I haven't played it in a while, but like the mode where you have the bugs come in. I'm hoping it's just like an onslaught of like fighting different enemies.
Will be ours.
Now, we also have the Lolo campaign, which I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to be on a wheel, so I'm not sure what it is. We'll have to wait for more information. But Before going into the actual patch notes, pretty much all that we know is that this is going to be the southeastern ocean territory for Mount Firmament, and Jue, the Sentinel, once descended on the ancestral homeland. So he used to actually be, you know, in Jinzhou entirely, and now it seems like he's kind of just chilling. Pretty much all of this is just telling you that Scar was talking about something coming, and we're going to that place, and, you know, we're going to actually be able to see Jue. He's going to manifest, and rumors will, of course, spread about what's going on there. And then, of course, while the magistrate is going off trying to get them, we're going to have, you know, Sanhua just being the person there. Of course, Wayfinder Changli, we're going to find Changli and have a journey with her. This, I have no clue what the Chronos Order is. All I know is that it says that it restores altered items. No idea. Hong Zen is going to be the new city in the area. Truth Seeker's Pass, again, no idea what that is. Menglung Chamber, no clue what this is either, but I'm hoping it goes along with Jue. Again, we're going to have Jue come out. Again, Magistrate is going to be coming with us, and then we may be learning more about what this echo was that we popped out of our hand, which is really interesting. So that's pretty cool. Now, the actual developer's message. This is a little more that I'm going to talk into based with the game as it is right now. So, you know, they're giving us a sneak peek. There may be more that they release, but this is just what we know as of right now. So pretty much when we have blue, because this is for the new tuner synthesis feature, when we have blue and purple synthesis tuners, what we can do is we can convert the blue to purple and the purple to gold. So, which a little bit further down, we'll talk about why that's more important, especially for the people that have been already playing for the month and a half the game's been out, or at least I'd say if you're level probably databank like 15 and up. But that's really nice for us experienced players at this point, because we do have the opportunity of just getting gold all around the board. And then, of course, we are getting increased XP for unlocking the new Echo entities. And that's not for the databank itself. It's for our union level, which, again, we've unlocked a ton. I mean, I've almost got all of the gold ones down. I have every single one unlocked. But that right there, that's going to be the real kicker, because we're actually going to probably get a level or two, hopefully, from that alone for the union level, which would be great. And the way that we claim it, if you've already been playing for a while, or if you're new and you just started playing, it'll go through your mail, so you won't miss out on the XP. Of course, for the higher cost range echoes, pretty much all this is saying is when you do your daily activities, you get 100 points. Pretty much what's going to happen, instead of getting a 1, 3, or 4-star echo at the 100-point marker, they're removing the 1 cost echoes, so 1 stars are gone, and we're getting 3 and 4 stars for good. And then what I was talking about with why the tuner part is important is because once you get to databank 21, so level 21 in the databank, you will only get 5-star rarity echoes, which is great because this goes hand in hand with the first thing, because now you can actually change those blue tuners and the purple tuners into golds regardless of what you do. And at that point, you know, blue and purple are pretty much going to become useless because you're just going to be pulling for gold. And then, of course, that echo, the Clang Bang. Again, you're going to turn into it. All that we see right now and have heard about is just you're able to go through the ice walls, which is pretty nice. I think it's a really decent update. It's cool for exploration and, you know, puzzle solving. I like it. Definitely, it's nice to see that they're, you know, adding more stuff to world exploration. Other optimizations. I'm happy about this one personally because I was tired of watching that animation when you complete the tacit field. Really sucks. So now you just get to go to the reward directly instead of seeing it. But hopefully they still give you that little animation when you first do each one. Now, again, it going hand in hand with the echoes. It is also going to be lower shell credits for leveling. And then if you are new to the game, the Cruise Wing Challenge is where you turn into this little bird dragonfly thing, and you fly through these little gates and collect coins, and at the end of it you get 3 chests. They're actually decreasing it for the speed because it was a little challenging, I guess. I didn't see it as challenging, but for newer people I feel like that's pretty great. And then again, we have our events. So Dreams Ablaze in Darkness. Of course, we're going to have Dreams Ablaze, which is the new elusive realm. With that being said, we're getting more tokens, Symphony rank changes, and different metric tuning available to create your own powerful build, which we'll see more once it comes out, or maybe they'll give us more info. But we are getting 1,000 astrites, which is, I believe, equivalent to... Not Minecraft. Nope, cancel. Cancel. Oh, God. God dang it, Minecraft. Calculator.
Will be ours.
So, which I think is to... let's see, 7? No, hold on. Divided by 160. 6 summons. So we're getting 6 summons instead of 5, I believe, or 4. And then, of course, like I was saying, they split the 2 exploration events up. But with both of those, we're going to get 4. So with doing the elusive realm and doing the events as well, we're getting 8 summons in total, almost 9. And then if you also add in the fact that they are increasing our shop as well right here, we're... Sorry, I did that wrong. 1,800 divided by 160. Okay, actually, we're getting 11 summons in total for the 2 events, which is good. That's 1 multi. And then if you buy in the store, you get another 7 tides for each one of them. So you can get 7 Radiant Forging and Lustrous, as long as you use the blue little crystal things for it that are right here in the store. If you guys don't know what those are, they are underneath the item exchange. So these blue ones, we're going to get those increased. Now, that'll bring us up to 18 when the patch launches. So, or well, the update. And, you know, you're going to get you'll pretty much get 20 summons right off back. So 2 multis, which is really cool. Now, other thing that that they put into the game is a 7-day login event. We don't know what's going to be in there. And then the commission event, Lolo campaign. Again, we don't know anything about that. So we could get summons off of those 2. Hopefully the 7-day login is, you know, summons, I would hope. And then the featured combat tactical simulacra. Again, we don't know what that is. But we are getting a leveling material double drop event. Be sure to take this up, especially if you're a new player. Even if you know, are almost UL 45 to 50, keep on that. Double echo drop, which I think that's out right now. I'm pretty sure the double echo drop is this part of the game right now. And also, they're having massive lag in the game. My ping is 999 right now. Yeah, Cord Cleansing is out right now, so we already have that. So you've got, what, about, from the day this is, about 5 days left. So 4 once this gets uploaded. And then, of course, in Mount Firmament, now this is something to make sure you understand. When they release the update, we are going to be able to get terrain like viewers, so we can see the top, middle, and bottom of different areas. It's only going to be in Mount Firmament because I got super confused in the first world on where to go find certain caves because I'm not as good with the exploration part. But they are planning to release that for the entire map later on. If you're interested in this, pretty much if you don't understand how to track your exploration already, it'll kind of help you out so you can keep track of it more. So just a little bit more for new people and people that need a little extra help. The detection range for the loot mapper has been increased too. So if you're already at 100% on every single area, I'm not personally, because I like to save a little bit so I don't just rush through all of it. We'll have a bigger range on that. Resonator gallery, of course. You know, we're gonna have new resonators. You can see them in the gallery. If you like dialogue, you can read it. I don't care about that. Leveling requirements lowered for some main missions. So pretty much before, like, the example was in chapter 1 act 4 you had to be level 14, now you have to be 11, so they're decreasing the level cap that you have to be, because I mean, I feel like the level, it shouldn't really matter what union level you are to play the campaign. I get it to a certain extent, but it shouldn't matter that much. Also, going hand in hand back with the activity book. So how we're going to get that 3 to 4 star echo instead of any, including the ones. They're also going to be increasing the enjoyment for it, because they're going to give us more daily activity points, which I'm hoping that it's like it goes up from 100 to like 150 or something. But if it's just with the actual like quests themselves, the task, that's fine too. And they're also going to be increasing the amount of quests that there are for it. Again, if you care about like trying to figure out your characters through tags and filtering, sure, you can do that. They have that now. If you like the chat, they made it easier to use during gameplay. Honestly, I don't even know how that makes sense. Controller mode, they added some stuff for the controller if you want to read that later. But that's pretty much what's going on with WUA right now. We're getting a lot of... It really seems like a lot of just updates to how they've been running the system, which is great. I mean, I think the echoes are an amazing way to keep players entertained. I think giving us more astrites on certain events is very good. I mean, we have 1,800, nearly 2 summons, or 2 multi-summons off the back, which is really good. And increasing in the store that you can redeem more summons as well. That'd be great. Like, I really think they should increase it to 10, honestly, to give you free multi every single update that comes out. So it just, like I said, a lot of updating, but it seems to be getting in the right direction. So hopefully 1.1 doesn't lack, because I know at the beginning they tried to kind of push stuff closer to us, like the Yinlin banner, and they did mess up with Japan, of course, but luckily they fixed all of that. They gave a pretty decent reward for everybody with the issues that had happened during that time. So we'll see. But if you guys want to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/Nico Porter, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.